All right, book bros and broettes. It's day 2 of Sweaty Post Pickleball Book Talking, and it's the last day of the year, so let's talk about the best things that I read this year. Note, I'm not actually sure that any of these came out this year. It's just the best stuff that I personally read in the calendar year 2025. My favorite novel, my favorite probably read overall, was Glorious Exploits by Ferdy Lennon. We would live in a much better world if I could make every man read this book. The way it uses humor and beautiful prose to talk about dealing with tragedy, dealing with loss through the arts and fraternity is just beautiful. It's an exceptional read. I really think it's a new classic. My favorite nonfiction read was Nuclear War, A Scenario by Annie Jacobsen. This book is absolutely terrifying, but I think really reset my parameters for risk around nuclear conflict. I just love books that are exhaustively researched. This one's a page turner, a scary page turner, but I think I'm a lot better of a global citizen for understanding the lessons it was trying to impart. My favorite graphic novel was Superman Red and Blue. Now, this is an anthology, so it's not like every single one hit for me, but some of the most emotional, powerful reads I had this year were select entries in this anthology. I don't know how much our heroes, the stories we tell about them, reflect the moment, but I am certainly more in the mood for Superman than I am a lot of the grimdark stuff right now. Finally, my favorite YA read was A Wizard of Earthsea, the classic from Ursula Le Guin. Every boy in the world should have to read this book, and she's a hero for intentionally writing a story in which the battle to be won is not some glorious fight or some crazy war, but a journey of inner triumph and, surmounting the obstacles you yourself present. Themes of my reading this year were a lot of different, touch points in the sci-fi fantasy genre as I sort of try to establish my own understanding of that world as I want to eventually one day contribute to it. A number of feel-good reads or reads that I think are, humanist or enlightenment-oriented, ignore the nuclear war bit there. And then plenty of established IP stories, which, I have a guilty pleasure for. My favorite reading thing that I did this year was establish that all-boys book club. It's been such a huge joy in my life, and I really can't speak highly enough of you going out and establishing your own book club. I think it's just an amazing thing, whatever parameters you put on it, and I can't wait to get back with my guys in the new year. And then looking ahead to 2026, I hope to read a lot more contemporarily released work. I want to be part of the books of the year conversation. Plus, I'd like to get back to some longer form history and biography, 5, 7, 800 pages even, the meaty boys that I used to spend more time reading. And then finally, I want to keep going on my tour of the classics of science fiction and fantasy. So whether you read one book or 100 this year, I hope it was an amazing reading year for you. I hope it was an amazing year for you overall. I hope 2026 only brings you better things, be it in books or elsewhere. And if you have any books knowing my priorities you think I should read or be on the lookout for, feel free to let me know in the comments. Happy New Year.